Okay, this is part 2, and in this video I will be showing you how to use eBay to source used parts, discontinued parts, and then using some deep search queries to pull the parts to the surface, and then telling you how you can get eBay to notify you via email as and when new listings are put up on eBay, which means that you're going to save time by not having to check every day. If you want to watch part 1, the link is in the description. That will show you how to work out your bike make, model, year and region, and then the part numbers that go along with that. Okay, let's crack on. eBay is, one of the biggest places to find second-hand products. So if you've got something discontinued like steering stem, you want to be looking at eBay. In the US, Craigslist is massive. Over UK, Gumtree. But wherever there's a search engine, you can manipulate the search engine to help you refine your results. So normally I would come over to eBay first off and just type in the part number, see what comes up, and there we go. We've got a steering stem for a 92 Honda. Now ours is 91, but if you were to check on another thing you can do with Fowler's is just scroll this back, pick in 1992, same bike in Europe. Have a look at the steering stem and check that part number, number 6, same part number. So that same steering stem was used from 91 to 92. In fact, I think a lot of our components from 86 to 95 were the same. But again, you need to double check that. Now we searched here by part number. Hasn't got the part number listed in the title, which would indicate that it's listed in the description. Here we go. So these guys know the part number for whatever reason, whether they've researched it or they are some sort of dealer, they know the part number. So that's the easy way to search eBay and get a part number. But let's say it's somebody privately selling the bike and they didn't know what the part number was, and indeed they might not be interested in finding out. They might not really, be that way inclined. So they might just list it as steering stem. Well, the problem with that is, so here's one here that was that. I don't think that's the same one. It was 92, wasn't it? Well, look, there's another one there anyway. Again, 92. But the problem with that is we're going to get loads of results. How many? We got 1,400 results here. A lot of them are totally unrelated to, the actual part. Well, they're related, obviously, but they're not. They're not the part that we want. So bearings, races, stuff like that. But you can use commands in any search engine to help you refine that. And what I do is set up a command or a series of commands to give me a set of results, save that search, and then get eBay to notify me every time a new product comes in or a new result for that listing. So let's take this example, and basics are things like minus, for example, bearing. So show me all the listings that have steering stem Honda XR in, but not the word bearing. So now we've got 600 results. We're on 1,400, but these are still coming up here, look. So they haven't got the word bearing, they've got an S on the end, bearings. So we could do bearings as well. Okay, that's chopped off another couple of hundred results. How else could we narrow it down? Well, we could include the year, 92. Well, no, let's say 91 and 92. Okay, I think that there might be an error there. Should have thrown up another couple of results. Let's go back. That's why. Okay. 1992. 92. let's put that 79 in because there's a list in here with 79 just to prove that this command works. So what you're doing here is saying, show me the results for steering stem Honda XR. I want to narrow down the results. We're seeing a lot of bearings, so we took out any listing with the word bearing or bearings, and then I want to include anything that says 1992, 92, 79. I know we're not actually require one from 79, that's not going to be the right part, but this is just for the sake of the example. But you can see now that that list of results is really, it's only 50 instead of 1400. We've really started to narrow down the actual results to show us stuff that we're probably going to be interested in. We can go further than that. You can just keep going if you want to. Take out socket. 49. What else have we got? Nut. Really, you're looking for stuff which is going to show up quite a lot. So that was -8 results. What's this? Cable. Rubber spacer. Rubber. Probably not going to have the word. $36. Oh, we've got forks here. Not interested in forks. 34. I think we'll leave it there because you get the gist. Now, if this was a proper search, I wouldn't have the word 79 in there because ours is not from 79, but it's not going to show a lot. 3. So there we go, 3 results. One of them has actually got the part number written in. These may or may not have the part number in the description. But let's say we've searched eBay. We could not find our part, but we want to be notified when the part's available. We've created a search result which will show us very likely contenders for the part that we want. That's a mix of numbers and descriptive text. The next thing to do is to save that search. So we're going to click there, save search. I've got to log in, so bear with me and I will be back. Okay, I'm back and logged in. I clicked save search. You've got to be logged in for this. But I've saved that search now. The next thing I want to do is tell eBay to notify me every time that a new search appears. So I've actually got a few searches already saved, some old ones, but this is the bottom one down here. Okay, now by default, well, it depends on your settings really, but by default it'll probably subscribe you, so you're going to get emails come through. If you've played around with settings in the past on here, I don't know if it is by default actually, but anyway, come and have a little look. Come and have a look. All you would have done is hover over my eBay, go down to save searches, and this screen will appear. You've then got your save searches here. If you hover over, you'll have, let's take this one up here. If it's unsubscribed, that means you're not going to get an email. So you would hit subscribe. So this one is already subscribed, the one that we've just created, because that's how my account's set up. So on a daily basis, I get emails from eBay to say, you've got a new listing for, and then in this instance, when we have a notification come through, someone would have listed a 91 or a 92 steering stem, both of which are going to fit ours, hopefully. With that search, you can really refine it down quite a lot more. So let's just go back and give you some other options. Any of this criteria on the left can be added to your search. So if you only wanted parts which were in your country, in this case the UK, there we go. If I just wanted it X amount of miles away from me, if I just wanted to, see sold items to get an idea of price over time, loads of different things you can do. So it's a really powerful little way of searching. And then this type of search function can be applied to different search engines. Definitely Google, probably Gumtree. The only difference being is finding a way to save and get a notification of the search, which on Google you can, but obviously it's not a sales platform, so it's pointless. But on places like Gumtree and probably Craigslist, you may have the ability to save a search. That's it in a nutshell. So yeah, all of this information is available on a corresponding blog post. If you type in projectdirtbike.com/Honda parts, that is going to take you directly to the blog post, which explains all about the other websites, and at the bottom you'll find the eBay functionality, how to set up a search, how to save a search, and ideas of parameters. If you know of any other way that's going to help people get their parts, especially for older parts, drop a comment in the box below. I will say that if you've liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel because then you'll be able to follow all my other videos, including project builds that are upcoming. I've got loads of footage filmed, it's all just waiting to be added, and that'll be coming very soon. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Bye for now.